Duchess of Edinburgh and Prince Edward spotted abroad as couple ignore work ethics snub. The Duchess of Edinburgh and Prince Edward have been spotted abroad as the couple continue to ignore a royal snub. The Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh arrived in Malta on Monday for a brief 4-day royal tour to mark the 60th year of its independence. On arrival, Prince Edward, 60, and Sophie, 59, met with the President and the Prime Minister of Malta. The royal couple later attended a Commonwealth reception at Whitehall Mansions, the residence of the British High Commissioner in Taxpayers, where they met local dignitaries and Commonwealth Points of Light Award winners and young leaders. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. Today, the Duke and Duchess officially opened the Submariners Walkway in Valetta on the second day of their royal tour. This royal tour comes shortly after Lady Pamela Hicks, a lady-in-waiting to Queen Elizabeth II, appeared to snub Prince Edward and Sophie's work ethic. India Hicks, Lady Pamela's daughter, claimed her mother is a strong proponent of a modernized monarchy. Hicks told Marie Claire, "My mother thinks that it is modernizing in a way that it should, and she absolutely believes in the thinning down of the royal family and making it this core hard-working foursome." The 57-year-old was referring to King Charles III, Queen Camilla and the Prince and Princess of Wales as the hard-working foursome. In so doing, Hicks omitted the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, two of the hardest-working members of the royal family. Prince Edward performed a whopping 297 engagements in 2023, finishing in third place behind Princess Anne and the King. Meanwhile, the number of royal engagements carried out by Sophie has more than doubled this month compared to the same time in 2023, as reported by The Times. Duchess Sophie is a true fashion icon in show-stopping heirloom dress that's recycled. The beautiful Duchess of Edinburgh looked stunning on Friday morning as she headed to the Picton Barracks in Bulford, Wiltshire. Braving the colder weather as she happily greeted troops, Sophie looked sensational dressed in the most wonderful coat-style dress by one of her favourite designer labels, hereby. The mother of two teamed the style with nude high heels and wore her striking blonde hair tied back in a gentle updo. Many call the royal a style icon, and it's easy to see why. The mother of Lady Louise Windsor and James, Earl of Wessex, favours classic pieces that stand the test of time, but she still enjoys splashes of colour and bold prints without looking overpowering or outlandish. The royal also rewears items from years ago, and they still work today, the mark of a truly iconic outfit. The 59-year-old joined the royal family at church on Christmas Day in 2017 and stole the show in her Eden floral number. Fans adored the dazzling bold berry tone of the dress, and she really stood out as she joined Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the Prince and Princess of Wales and King Charles, standing her own in the pretty creation. At the time, Sophie accessorized very similarly in high-heel pumps but in navy with a burgundy clutch bag and a subtle yet chic hat. Princess Eugenie even chose to wear a floral dress by the label when she announced the news she was engaged to Jack Brooksbank in 2018. Duchess Sophie surprises in gorgeous fitted leather trousers. Prince Edward's wife was a vision in an autumn wardrobe staple. Duchess Sophie absolutely nailed autumn chic on Friday, as she stepped out for the Cornbury House horse trials as a guest of David and Fiona Howden. The Duchess of Edinburgh, 59, looked splendid in a pair of leather trousers which featured a fitted waistline and wide legs. The unexpected bottoms were paired with a pale pink cardigan which was styled buttoned up with her go-to form-flattering blazer in a taupe hue with a navy check pattern. Rounding off her look was a pair of light brown heeled ankle boots. Her hair was worn down and blow-dried with a pair of stylish tortoiseshell sunglasses holding her locks off her face. The royal enjoyed watching the eventing and dressage before meeting some of the riders throughout the day. The royal was last seen wearing leather in May when she attended Day 2 of the Royal Windsor Horse Show in Home Park in a fitted midi skirt from Vince styled with a structured khaki blazer from Me+M. The Duchess loves to wear a fitted blazer in the cooler months to nip in her silhouette. Looking back to last September, we remember the mother of two's most accomplished transitional outfit, a snakeskin skirt and blouse from Emilia Wickstead worn to visit the Stable and Wick Bakery and Farm Shop and the Gull Outdoor Therapy and Activity Centre in Salisbury. For warmth, Prince Edward's wife opted for a white single-breasted blazer, but made the most of the last of the sun in a pair of heeled wedges. Meanwhile, last February the Duchess rocked a blazer and boots combo to the British Cycling National Track Championships in Manchester courtesy of Alexander McQueen and Prada respectively. As the weather cools down, royal fans can look forward to the highlights of Duchess Sophie's impeccable winter style. The King's sister-in-law looked particularly put together in 2022 when she stepped out for the Christmas Day service at Sandringham in two winter wardrobe must-haves, a long-line wool coat and knee-high boots. The royal is also not afraid of using colour in her winter wardrobe. Last December, Sophie attended the Princess of Wales together at Christmas Carol service at Westminster Abbey where she rocked a stunning vivid blue coat by Susanna London with warm brown Gian Vito Rossi suede boots. In a recent flare-up with Andrew, King Charles terminated the employment of 10 Royal Lodge security personnel. The Duke of Edinburgh's wife Sophie and his other siblings, Anne and Edward, are reportedly unhappy with the monarch's handling of the matter, according to a source. Women's Day was informed by the source that Charles is deeply concerned about his family's current situation. It seems like everyone has problems, whether they be legal, financial, or health-related. The family has become somewhat estranged as a result of Andrew's and the Royal Lodge's condition. Edward, Anne, and Sophie are all dissatisfied with his handling of the situation. And there's the horrible circumstance with his two cherished boys. The insider went on to say that Queen Camilla is furious with the King's response to the Duke of York's treatment, as are Andrew's ex-wife Sarah Ferguson and his daughters Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie. There are disagreements between Eugenie, Sarah, and Beatrice because they firmly believe Andrew is not receiving enough protection. Even though Camilla is the one who puts up with his irritability the most, he's managed to upset her. In 2003, Prince Andrew and the Crown Estate secured a 75-year lease for the Royal Lodge. Refusing to vacate Royal Lodge, Andrew intends to leave his lease to his daughters upon his passing. Since Andrew had been denied armed police protection, the King had been paying £3 million a year for private security guards. Regarding the security staff, an insider stated, they are all working the last few weeks of their contracts till the end of October. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.